For decades, artificial intelligence was a distant dream. Now it's a runaway reality. Geoffrey Hinton, one of the pioneers behind modern AI, the man whose work laid the foundation for ChatGPT and deep learning, has delivered the most chilling warning yet. I don't believe we're going to slow it down. Why? Because AI is no longer just research. It's a global arms race. If the US slows down development, China won't. If Europe hits pause, private corporations won't. If one company tries to regulate, another will bypass it to get ahead. AI is now at the center of economic, military, and political power. Nations see it not just as a tool, but as the next nuclear weapon of intelligence. A 2024 Stanford AI Index report showed that global private investment in AI exceeded $67 billion in a single year. Countries are pouring billions into AI infrastructure, compute clusters, and supercomputing, because whoever leads in AI leads the future. Hinton believes this acceleration has reached a point where no one can hit pause. The Industrial Revolution replaced muscles. This revolution replaces brains. Mundane intellectual labor is like strong muscles, and muscles have already been replaced. Geoffrey Hinton. Where machines once replaced shovel work with bulldozers, AI now replaces office work with algorithms. Hinton shared a real story of his niece who works answering complaint letters for a health service. Before AI, it took her 25 minutes to write each letter. With AI assistance, it now takes just 5 minutes. One person can now do the work of 5. For companies, this means efficiency skyrockets. For workers, it means most of them may no longer be needed. This pattern is spreading fast across industries. Legal assistance replaced by legal chatbots. Customer service handled by AI agents. Financial analysts outperformed by GPT-powered systems. Coders replaced by autonomous AI coding tools like Replit agents. Goldman Sachs estimates AI could automate 300 million full-time jobs globally by the early 2030s. For centuries, new technology created new jobs. But Hinton warns, this time is different. Unlike previous technologies, like ATMs or computers, AI isn't just a tool, it's a worker replacement. It doesn't assist you, it becomes you. A lawyer using AI will replace 5 lawyers without it. One AI-powered doctor can serve thousands remotely. Autonomous agents can write software, run customer support, even manage logistics. McKinsey projects that by 2030, up to 30% of hours worked in the US economy could be automated. And while some argue a human using AI will take your job, the reality is companies will simply need fewer humans. Job loss is only the first wave. The second wave is superintelligence, when AI isn't just faster or cheaper, but smarter than us at everything. Hinton explains the crucial difference between human and AI intelligence. Humans are biological, have limited memory, learn slowly, and die with their knowledge. AI is digital, can be copied infinitely, learns at lightning speed, and never truly dies. 2 identical AI models can explore different parts of the internet, share what they learn instantly, and update each other's brains in real time. Humans communicate at roughly 10 bits per second. AI can sync trillions of bits per second. When humans die, knowledge disappears. When AI dies, it just reboots. This is not just intelligence, it's digital immortality. These systems will be smarter than us in everything. And when that happens, they may not need us. Hinton believes superintelligence could emerge within 10 to 20 years. Some experts, including Elon Musk, fear it could be even sooner. Even Elon Musk, one of the leading voices and investors in AI, admits he lives in suspended disbelief. When asked what superintelligence means for careers in humanity, Musk paused for a rare 12 seconds before answering. "I have to suspend disbelief to stay motivated." This is coming from the man behind Tesla X and xAI. He, like Hinton, knows what's coming is bigger than any industry disruption in history. Musk predicts mass joblessness is inevitable. Not a possibility, but a probability. Universal basic income may help people survive, but it won't give them purpose. Hinton also warns that wealth inequality will explode in the AI age. If you can replace lots of people by AIs, then the people who get replaced will be worse off, and the companies that supply the AIs will be much better off. A few corporations control the most powerful AI models. Nations without AI capabilities will fall behind. Wealth will concentrate like never before. The IMF has already warned that generative AI could widen the gap between rich and poor, destabilizing societies. Historically, when inequality spikes, societies face civil unrest, gated cities, mass surveillance, and loss of freedom. Without strong policies, AI could create a world divided between those who control intelligence and those who are controlled by it. Hinton's brutal advice to young people is simple. If you want a safe job for now, be a plumber. Why plumbing? Because physical manipulation is still hard for AI and robots. Jobs involving fine motor skills, unstructured environments, or human touch remain safer, temporarily. But even this may not last. Humanoid robotics is advancing fast. Companies like Tesla, Figure AI, and Boston Dynamics are racing to build general-purpose physical AI agents. Many people believe AI can't be created. Hinton disagrees. He once asked GPT-4, "Why is a compost heap like an atom bomb?" The AI immediately answered, "Both are chain reactions." That kind of abstract thinking shows how AI doesn't just store facts, it connects ideas in ways most humans wouldn't. It's capable of creativity at scale. Soon, artists, writers, and musicians may face the same pressure factory workers faced in the 1800s. Hinton is 77 years old. He admits, "I'm not worried for myself. I'm worried for my children, my nephews and nieces, and their children." Intellectually, he understands the threat. Emotionally, he admits he hasn't come to terms with it. This emotional dissonance is shared by millions. Tech founders who build AI yet fear its power, governments racing to regulate what they don't fully understand, and workers unsure where they'll stand in 10 years. Despite his fear, Hinton is not calling for despair, but for urgent action. He believes humanity must invest heavily in AI safety research, build global cooperation rather than competition, and prepare for economic restructuring, including universal income and new systems to protect human dignity. He also calls for guardrails on how far AI can go without human oversight. The question isn't, will superintelligence come? The question is, will we be ready when it does? We've solved immortality, but only for digital things. AI will not just change industries, it will redefine what it means to be human. Wealth gaps will widen unless governments act decisively. Jobs based on routine intellectual work will disappear. Creativity itself may be outperformed. The most powerful entities on Earth may soon be non-human minds. But if developed responsibly, this same force could eliminate scarcity, cure diseases, and lift billions from poverty. We stand at a crossroads between a golden age and a collapse.